Right to the air is Jackson. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Ravens 0. Will Lutz.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
13.
Jackson now. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Jackson going to keep it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. DJ Jones able to run it down for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
First down.
Report.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Now he's got it. Touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Broncos score. R.J. Harvey, 76 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lots of look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Broncos 14, Ravens 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throw caught by Flowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Gain of 6. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, 45 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
His kick is good.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
14. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Jackson going to keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again, Jackson. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 41-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Jackson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Jackson going to keep it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Nick's going to give to Hardy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Captain. Hey, bombers.
Once more with Hardy. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
To throw is Nix. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Captain. Bombers.
Throwing Nix. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Lutz missed it to the right. No good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Well, usually when you get a right-footed kicker on the right hash, his goal is to draw the ball back to the middle. But this time, it doesn't move at all. He ends up missing off to the right.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Jackson. And this complete to Henry over the middle. 3rd down and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Finding room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Henry up the middle. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down and 8. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Lutz with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Now it's Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
13.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Ravens 31, Broncos 28.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Dobbins. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 69 yards. And the Broncos use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down.
Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
We need this. Let's do it. Come on, boys. Let's finish strong. Right now. You. 180.
A first down carry for Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Ozzie! Shut up!
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Able to find Mims. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A shotgun snap and a give to Dalbert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll go again with Dalbert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 7. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Wants to try to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Broncos 42, Ravens 38. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, they had one final chance here on the